Lights, camera, and diddly action! Hello everyone, my name is Lando Jr., but you may call me Lando, and like everyone in this world, we all have something that we're a favorite fan of, you know, favorite movie, or maybe a favorite food, favorite drink, favorite chemical that you just want to throw a baby at. It's a good few months. We all have a movie that we really like, one that no one else could understand, but it holds true to our hearts, and we absolutely just can't get enough of it. I decided that instead of just talking about one favorite movie, I'd rather talk about three of them. Not all three of them are my favorite exactly like a three-way tie, but they're more like first, second, and third favorite films. I think that's a better way to put it. First, second, and third favorite films that I truly love and will still love to this very day, and hopefully in the future to come. So what movies are they, you might ask? Well, I'm actually deciding to break it down video by video. I figured, we'll talk about the second movie some other time. We'll talk about the first movie some other time. Orlando, you're just doing that to try to divide up and try to get more videos out there, huh? That's what you're trying to do? No, to you. What's my favorite video, you might ask? What's my third favorite video? I'm gonna tell you right now. My third favorite film is actually more of a trilogy, if you will. So yeah, it's three movies that were practically combined into one. I know what you're thinking. Oh, I know what it is. It's the Star Wars trilogy. Yep, that's gotta be it. Yep. I solved it before he could even say anything. It's Star Wars trilogy, because his name's Lando. And Lando was in the Star Wars trilogy. He may have been in the first one, but he was in the second one, he was the third one, so Star Wars trilogy. Come on. You know what it is. Come on, man. Let's just get on with it. Let's get on with it. It's not the Star Wars trilogy. Damn, man! Not the Star Wars trilogy? What's wrong with you? Much as I love Star Wars, I really do, trust me. Star Wars was a really good movie. I really loved all 6 of them. I have all 7 movies on DVD. I look forward to getting Rogue One on DVD myself. No, it is not Star Wars. It's not Star Wars. There's a lot of trilogies out there. Come on. There was the Matrix trilogy, which I didn't mind too much, you know. There's the Dark Knight trilogy. There was a trilogy right there. You know, there's a lot of trilogies out there. Alien? No, that's a quadrilogy. I don't even know what the hell that is. Should've just called it the Alien Cycle. There's 4 movies. There's gonna be a 5th one. so much for a quadrilogy or a cycle or anything like that, huh? Go figure. There's a lot of trilogies out there, but the one that holds true, some of you already know which one I'm talking about. Lord of the Rings trilogy. That is my third favorite film that's out there. What made it so great? I don't know. Beginning, middle, and end were just amazing. It all collaborated into one epic story, and it was just phenomenal. Lord of the Rings was pretty much about a young hobbit who had to travel pretty much from his homeland all the way to a dangerous mountainous area and destroy a ring. That's it. That's all it really was. And everything else is pretty much like filler, but it's good filler. Really good filler. We have all sorts of different characters. You have a wizard, Gandalf, you have elves like Legolas, you've got dwarves, you've got humans, you've got hobbits. Little shorter hobbits lying around just doing it, whatever it is they wanted to do. Just eat, sleep, and be fat and lazy. Occasionally be fat. Well, no, occasionally be lazy. One of them, Frodo Baggins, alongside with his guy Merry, Pippin, and Samwise. Sam. Yeah, I forgot about Samwise Gamgee. Sorry about that. We all know the story. We all know it. It's nothing new, but what made it so great? You know, there's just so much in there. It came out in theaters. It came out in theaters when I was 16 years old. I won't lie. I didn't like it the same way like I do now. Back then, I was just like, it was fine. It was good, but it can be a bit long-winded. I know, it was a lot of talking, a lot of dialogue, and I did feel a little bored when I saw the movie. And I did see The Two Towers the next year. I did see Return of the King. Now, Two Towers was probably the longest one that had so much talking that I was just like, oh, man. Where's the fight scene? I'm waiting for a fight scene. Fight scene showed up yet? No? Okay. Back in high school, I was just like, oh, you know, they're alright, they're okay. I did see every single movie. I saw every Lord of the Rings movie the first Friday they came out. Now, most of us know it came out on a Wednesday. Yeah, most of you may not have known this. Most of you young kids probably don't remember, but there were movies back in the day that used to come out on a Wednesday. They don't do that anymore. It's weird, but they only do them now. Obviously, they only do them on Fridays. But maybe in select theaters they do Wednesdays. Maybe, I don't know. But majority of movies nowadays are done on a Friday. They're released on Fridays nowadays. But movies like Lord of the Rings and the old Star Wars trilogies, the episodes 1 through 6, all of those had opened on a Wednesday. I saw it on a Friday. First one with a few friends. The second one I saw with my mother. And the third one I saw on my own. I was like, I'm going to see it on my own. And I saw it early in the morning. I decided to wake up one early morning and watch Lord of the Rings on my own. And it was a blast because I didn't have to stand in front of all these crowds. I was happy. I didn't like it the first time I saw it. I mean, I liked it, but I thought it was okay. When I got older, I really appreciated the story. And I appreciated what it was really trying to captivate. You have a character by the name like Aragorn. He finds out not only is he the heir of Gondor, but he also finds out that he is a descendant of the person who could have thrown the ring away. Wait, let me get this straight. You're telling me that I have a descendant who could have thrown this ring away? Yeah? I am a descendant of him. Yep, I'm gone. Peace. Sure, people are just like, Aragorn, what happened with him? He decided he's just gonna be a ranger for a little bit, go by the name of Strider. He's just going through a phase. Yeah, even though he's only 80 years old. He's what? Yeah, he's in his 80s. He's going through a phase in his 80s. Yeah. There's something really messed up with that. You have Legolas and Gimli, you have a dwarf and an elf who do not like each other because of who they are. One's an elf and the other's a dwarf, and they're butting heads. They don't like each other, but they have to set aside their differences to help out for the greater good. I don't like you, and you don't like me, but if we work together and put our differences aside and fight this evil incarnate, maybe we can work it out some other way. I don't know, but we have to put aside our differences. And you know, they did, and they not only did they set aside their differences, they became friends along with it. It was almost like they were just like, hey, what are we fighting for? I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know either. Yeah, go figure. It's almost like it could relate to even ourselves. Race, culture, religion, you name it. Let's put aside our differences because there's a freaking alien coming down and they're ready to strike down at any moment. We gotta work together. Put aside our differences. No matter what, we gotta take this down. We gotta take it down now. They are able to put aside their differences. And I like that because that tells us as ourselves, like, look, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, we need to stick together as one, because you never know. Stop being so segregated and be unified as one. Oh, how can I miss out on the hobbits? Of course, yes, the wizards. We know about the wizards, but no, I really want to focus on the hobbits because they were amazing. They were absolutely amazing. They were, you know, they're fat, lazy characters. No one ever thought that they would step up to the plate and fight. Because to some people, they're like, you guys are just hobbits. Just a bunch of lazy, good-for-nothing hobbits. So why would you want to help us out? But they did. They did. They knew what they had to do. They knew what had to be done. And they went for it. And they defied all odds. I think my favorite scene had to come from, I keep looking away a lot like this. Because I'm thinking, people, I'm thinking. When Frodo, Samwise, Merry, and Pippin, after Aragorn was crowned king, he came up to them. They bowed to him, but he said, guys, my friends, you bow to no one. And he bowed. The king bowed, but not just him. The elves, the wizard, everyone who was in that area, they all bowed to those 4 hobbits. That moved me. This is a pretty good movie. It's a great film, and the story is there. It shows you the struggles that people are having with this one ring. A ring that a lot of people would be like, what's the big deal? In real life, people would ask, what's the big deal about this ring? Well, think of it this way. Imagine having a $1 billion check right there in your disposal. A $1 billion check. For you, it's legit. No strings attached. But then someone comes up to you and says, want to give that to me and I'll go ahead and cash it on your bank. You can trust me, right? And it makes it just turn crazy because now you got to give up the check and you're like, no, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Precious. I see it as a $1 billion check. It's yours for the taking. Everybody knows you have that $1 billion check. Some will either help you with it, they might kill you for it. That's what I feel like what a ring can do. If people know you've got that valuable ring, they'll either respect you, look out for you, or try to kill you. Things it can do to you, like money. When I was younger, when I found out I won Best Picture and all those other 13 Academy Awards it got for Return of the King, I was like, there's no way this movie, this supposed amazement, could have won all 13 Academy Awards it was nominated. That's BS. No way. But you know what? It won. It deserved it. Maybe back then I didn't realize it, but now I realize, yeah, it deserved it. Nobody really thought this movie was going to do well. Nobody thought it was going to be a good film. People didn't think it was ever going to be made. They said it couldn't be done, but it happened. It was done. It may have been stressful. It may have been a pain in the ass, but they got it done. No, it's not line for line, book for book, scene for scene, chapter for chapter like it is in the book, but it's the closest we're ever going to get. Are we going to get something greater than that? Or someone going to make a better Lord of the Rings movie? Maybe. Or going to even do a third Lord of the Rings movie. Peter Jackson was told you can only get the first two, but you're not going to get Return of the King. He got it. Should be very thankful that at least they got that far. No movie has ever gotten that far. No other film, nothing has ever gone as far as this movie did. It broke walls. It opened up new doors. Paved the way for other films to really show what they're made of. For that, The Rings is my third favorite film. What's my second one? Well, I guess you just have to find out in the next video, won't you? But for now, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Comment. Do whatever you like to do on this thing. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the nuts and crannies and all that jazz. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Look forward to seeing you guys at the number 2 spot. Take care, guys, and rock on.